founding fathers had to say, but it's been rare to see American politicians since show as much enthusiasm in appreciation for the clauses on separating the church and state. 30% of teachers in science avoid mention of evolutionary biology altogether, because they're too afraid of the reactionist hysteria that they'll encounter from the students and the students' parents. But meanwhile, they're quite within their rights to refuse to say that these topics are even scientific at all. But yeah, so what these Freemasons are into is who's not for the cull, and that's a we hope you really made the grade type.
Don't worry, people. Plenty more action. This is Victor, Glenn's fraternal twin brother. He saw the whole thing. Don't you think he wants revenge? You son of a bitch! Oh, Steven, I see you got the flyer. Did you get the $5 off?
The offer was only valid before 6. How could you do this to my roosters?
You started it. You took that stupid job and ruined our summer of exotic adventure. I can't let you home. You can't. These people pay good money to see a fight, and you do not want to piss them off.
You want to see a fight? How about me fight? For their freedom. Huh? You want to see us fight?
Steve, no. You and me, we go way back. I could never...
Yeah, no, so in short, sorry that I paused there, but I don't respect them going, well, as we carry on and go forward, we assess what you want to do, what your interests are, and we'll decide if we think they're Freemason friendly, Freemason compatibilist, Masonic compatibilist. If you happen to know one of them and you feel under threat, you could always say, well, I intend to go and study how to make brick sculptures, you know. And they might go, oh, cool. Well, if your business scratches my backs, then I'll scratch yours.
Whoa, fellas, come back!
But yeah, these are not references to TV. I was taught about these characters from by themselves from I'm not playing out my own narrative of John Safran versus God. One, if it was me, I wouldn't be seen at the end crying with sand in my vagina before a demon exorciser.
Like in the movies, bitch!
Bill, why aren't we back in the room right now, having sex?
What and miss out on Badger Mountain's famous daMatrix? Look out, poisonous rock!
But yeah, the question is, why should so what's qualified? Like, I happen to know it's not if you're a drug user. If you're a drug user, but you operate in a business that's complementary to capital chemist interests, then they'll have no problem with you. So that rules out that drugs are even a point of discrimination. Though they become a point of discrimination if you aren't doing a form of work that capital chemists goes, whoa, that's fucking awesome too. Like, yeah, like if you sell some chemist's own cold and flu brand instead of Capital Chemist brand, and
My dad never says he loves me.
well then yeah, that can all change. But lines of work, so, and this is what they get for having a sort of eugenics. It's the flip side of, it's like a Luciferian flip side of those saved for Zion and the promised land in the Christian narrative, which they should already be pissing themselves about anyway, since the Bible does say that, I think the count to fill heaven was 11,014 something. So it's probably already full. Heaven being full. In any case, parallel to that, Freemasons have what it's their religious, it's their onus to cull and to feel complimented by. I'm just pointing out that the lines of discrimination are really, they're proportionate to the distance from a handshake with a Freemason than they are to any sort of, this group, this demography is involved in this and this, all of which we don't endorse, so call them. People with, poor health insurance covers, people with but you feel a bit sick when you learn that that's what it is. It's as arbitrary as whether or not your work is aimed to endorse and support the agendas of their business, or whether they think you're a hero going off to do your own thing, or a religious martyr going out to do their own thing. And that there's really no sense to it, but for the so-called martyrs, and I mean Roger Tall, I've had plenty of discussions with him, and it always ends on, we know you're wrong, Roger. Nice one, but we do happen to know you're wrong. And you'll go on to admit you're wrong in the next 2 minutes.
Fact is, CIA actually stands for Stan Smith was born with both male and female genitalia.
That's not what we wrote. We don't go blue. That's the
Stan Smith was born hermaphrodite. I have to go check this episode. Be back.